Trippity-duppity, phew. Trippity-duppity, bam, and welcome to another episode. We're talking tech today. Big, fast, and cheap storage. So, when you're a beginner creator like me, you will be realizing very soon that you need a lot of storage for your video productions. And there are tons of options to extend the internal storage drives of your computer. One thing up front, just to be clear, you will be able to find cheaper, bigger, and faster options. Just this is almost the perfect way for me, and I want to share it with you. When I bought my MacBook Pro, I fully maxed it out, which was probably not the very best idea, at least when it comes to storage. Because, and let's do some quick math here, the upgrade from 1 terabyte SSD internal storage to 8 terabytes SSD internal storage costs 2,530 euros, which means the upgrade per terabyte costs you more than 360 euros, which is crazy! Anyhow, I thought 8 terabytes is enough and I will never run out of storage, but I was wrong. So I needed to upgrade my storage options and bought an external enclosure, which is the OWC Thunder Bay 4 Mini, which is capable of keeping 4 internal drives. But this is just the housing, there's no storage inside it when you buy it. So what did I put into it? I used the Samsung 870QBO SSD 2.8-inch form factor, which is a very reliable quality for a fair price. Coming to price, the housing costs you about 360. The drive costs about 460 euros. And that means that you get 8 terabytes for the price of 1 compared to Apple's internal upgrade, or 45 euros per terabyte compared to 360 per terabyte at the Apple Store. So if you are interested in tech but not a tech nerd like I am, you are probably wondering, and how do I get this drive into the housing? It's super easy. Let me show you what's inside the box. The housing itself, of course. Power supply, little keys to open it up, and which is not a matter of course, a cable. And this is not just a USB Type-C cable, this is a Thunderbolt 4 cable. How to set this up? It's super easy, you don't need to be a nerd. With the key you can unlock this little door on the front side, and in there you have 4 of these little bays. These are just frames, so you just have to put frame around the drive. There are standard holes, everything's super compatible. Put the frame into the housing. There's kind of a rail inside it, so it's super easy to whoops. Close the door, power, Thunderbolt cable connected to your computer, and that's it. Everyone can do that. It's not tricky at all. There's just one thing: you have to format your disk before using it. At least I had to with my MacBook. So, but what I did is I filled all those 4 bays with 8 terabytes of storage, which means I do have 32 terabytes of storage, which I think is pretty much in a Thunderbolt housing SSD drive. So this should be a fast setup. I did a little test, and as always, it depends. Let's say you have a lot of small files that sum up to about 10 gigabytes. They are going to be transferred slower than one big video file at the same size. On average, I did transfer 30 gigabytes per minute, which is super. I'm happy with it. Finally, coming to the price, is exactly 1,900 euros compared to 2,530 euros for an internal 7 terabyte upgrade in the Apple Store, which is in my opinion a lot of fast storage for at least a fair price. Did I promise too much? Did you expect that? Let me know in the comments below. After using it for a couple of days, I can recommend the system. It's reliable, it's fast, it's easy, it's flexible. It does a good job. Yeah, that's been it for today. I hope you liked it. It was interesting and maybe helpful for some of you. See you in the next one. Tschüss und Baba.